Hello there, welcome to Club Nintendo, level 126. How's it going, Mr. John, Mr. Aaron?
Hey, pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Slow news week. The
Good.
biggest thing I saw this week was it's really legit looking, terrible, fake that 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 ended up being fake
I
for
didn't think that
NX.
looked legit at all.
It looked like a real device, at least.
It looked to me like it was some Sony prototype.
Oh
More
yeah,
than
like a Vita prototype.
yeah.
So they like to, yeah, okay.
I'm just happy it's not real. It did not look good.
No, like.
I was concerned when we started seeing more pictures of it. I was like,
Right?
oh no. I'm like, no.
So you're
it's not
designing
real.
like a video entertainment experience around an oval shaped aspect ratio. How does that translate well to a
Yeah, with
television?
no buttons other than joysticks.
Yeah. I'm so glad. I got pretty fake. I started at certain points, like we're seeing a lot of this, and we're seeing this like real looking prototype hardware. And yeah, okay. So we can all laugh at that, and when Nintendo talks about NX at E3, we'll be happy of what they have. It'll be really good. So Aaron, you weren't on the show last week where we talked a little bit about PSVR. Do you think NX is going to have a VR component, or is that too
Um,
pricey? You think?
I'm gonna say no. I don't
Yeah.
think it will. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think personally, I don't really like the whole VR thing. I feel like it's just
Have you tried
we're
one?
just not ready for it.
Have you tried a
Like it's
VR?
not that no, but it's not that I don't like it. It's that I don't like that they're trying to force it onto pre-existing platforms. Right? It's kind of like how the Kinect was, right? It came
Like
out,
you
and
think
it's
it should
like,
be complete like PSVR? The experience won't be great because it's not wireless and self-contained. You're like tethered to this PS4 and dangling cords across your
no, I
living room kind
think
of
that
thing.
the PS4 and this whole generation like wasn't ready for VR, so the consoles are being made not fully capable of the total VR experience, right? Because you have this other like device that has to do a lot of the computing just to even run the VR game. Whereas
Hmm.
like with a PC, you don't need that, so it's
Well, you
it's
got
just less
higher end
cumbersome. I feel
hardware.
like, yeah, but like I think it'd be much better if you just wait until next generation and like build your console with the VR already, in mind, so that
Okay.
way you're gonna have like better games, you're gonna have the hardware that you know can run it, and so it's gonna be a better experience.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't disagree, but I like having stuff now.
It's very pricey. So
Yeah,
pricey.
it is.
It's cheaper
And
than Oculus, though, by a good margin. Because
see, but if they wait a few more years,
it'll
then
get
it's gonna be
cheaper as
even
everything gets
cheaper.
cheaper.
Yeah,
Well, everything gets cheaper, right?
yeah.
Eventually, I mean, the best experience obviously is going to be self-contained, where it's all built into the headset, and you're not tethered in any way to a big box, right?
Mm,
Like, what
I
do
don't
you really
know.
want to be
Like,
tethered to a box? Like, I want to be able to. I say this. I want to be able to run around my room and run into the wall and exit, right? Oh, no, I don't actually want that, but
I mean, it really comes down to the games, right? Are there going to be games that people are going to want to play? Like
mm,
that's
yeah,
yeah,
that's like,
think about the PlayStation Move stuff, right? They had some really crappy games for that,
I was
that
going to
and
say,
it
what
didn't
what
really
about
well,
take
what
off.
stuff?
Johann
Yeah.
Sebastian Joust is the one prime example of excellent move games where you're jousting in real life to music. And it's fun.
It
That
might be a
sounds
thing
terrible.
where I mean, developers have to build the VR stuff. That might be a lot more work for them. You might be in a situation where you might not see many games with VR,
Yeah.
for a while.
Time will tell. But yeah, I'm curious what NX will. We're definitely hearing about NX at E3, right? That's like for certain at this point. You guys think?
Oh yeah, I mean, at least like
I,
little
yeah,
teaser
for sure.
preview
Yeah.
stuff. Yes, yeah,
Okay. That's like a couple
yeah.
months.
Well, yeah.
We'll
I
see.
think it's got to happen.
Yeah. The other alternative Nintendo announces like a crap ton of Wii U games and like decides to like Oh, we're gonna stick this out another couple years here, which I don't think that's gonna happen.
So here's something I was thinking about while at work. I was having a conversation with a coworker about like the like Zelda for the Wii U, and he's saying, like, what if like the NX comes out and they do kind of like a Twilight Princess thing and release it on both platforms, but it's gonna have some type of like the NX is gonna have some type of new control scheme to it.
Wii U will be
Like,
the
wouldn't that
definitive
be
edition,
weird?
I would
No?
say.
Where it was like the same thing that they did with the previous generation
In
with the Zelda game.
retrospect, though, couldn't you say
It'll
that the GameCube one was the definitive edition, having the better control scheme that was used on the Wii U HD version?
I don't know because I didn't ever experience that version, and so
I
I
mean,
enjoyed my time playing the Wii version.
it was widescreen. That was nice.
Yeah, and it was fun. Like the motion
I mean,
controls weren't bad at the time. Like there wasn't a time that I ever played the game and thought it was bad.
It's funny that we say it was widescreen.
It was new, so it was like it was new. So the you didn't have 3 years of you being just annoyed by
Yeah.
crappy motion controls. You know, it was something totally different at the time. So.
Yeah.
But you know,
like
looking
another-
back, I think probably Tim. You know, go ahead.
Oh, yes. Like another thing he was saying was that, like, he doesn't believe they're going to release their new console this year because they would lose out on all of the sales. Like Zelda's coming out and no one would even pick it up because the new platform's coming out.
They have never released a platform a summer before. Like they announcing it
like
and
holiday
going to roll
season.
out. No, they've never.
Like-
They
like-
always have 2 E3s with the new console at least.
Yeah, but they also normally wait until the other consoles or like the other console like manufacturers come out with theirs, and that's not what they did.
No,
with
they're
Wii
always
U,
a different
and that's-
cycle, right?
No, it's pretty much right on.
No.
No, like historically
Yeah,
speaking,
it is.
Nintendo
Which ones?
Nintendo's already
which ones
4 or
not?
5 years. Like the other guys are like 8 years, right?
No, look back to when. Look back to when it's been three console makers, and so we have like the GameCube or like the GameCube era. That was basically within 2 years, and then we have the let's see. Then we had like the Wii, and that was within the same 2 years. And then now we had the Wii U come out, like it was announced like 3 years before the other consoles even came out. And then now this one's coming mid-cycle compared to the PlayStation. And
Well, isn't that because so the other cycles have been getting longer and longer while Nintendo keeps the same 4 to 5?
they were not keeping it though? They did not keep it with the Wii.
That was the only one, though, right?
Yeah, that was the only one. So that's what I'm saying is like this is very different because it's like I don't know. At least for me, I feel like the Wii was trying to position itself as a competitor with the other, consoles, and that's what they were going into with the Wii U as well. But then now it's like, okay, we're changing things up. So like 2 generations that they tried to be the third console.
Well, the
I don't
Wii
know
was
if I'm getting
always
that point across
not
very
meant to
well.
be really competition. It's meant to be a way different experience, right? You get that as
I
well
don't think
as
that's
one of the other
true.
two.
I think they were trying to have like the like Nintendo console, which is different, but they weren't really that
They were-
different when you
I
look
mean,
back.
it was lower. I mean, it was SD in a big way, where the other ones were HD, right? This weird control mechanism. It's more of a maybe you'd saw it as a party system versus the other ones where you use your serious boxes, So you had both. You had one Nintendo system and one of the other two.
I think that they went into the Wii U thinking that it was going to be a serious competitor, and it did not pan out that way. And so they kind of pivoted and was like, well, now it's like this different,
Yeah.
they like went for like a different type of market.
Yeah, I'm with Aaron.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
they went in. Remember, like when they first showed it off, they were like, "This is everything that we had. Plus, it has this stuff for hardcore gamers too." They were like, "We're gonna
yeah,
bring
they
all
were.
the." They were kind of like, and then it didn't really
Well, developers didn't get
happen that
behind
way.
it,
So they kind of just yeah.
yeah.
So
But-
go back to being trying to be really mainstream and not so hardcore because it didn't work out last time. But or I like my Wii U. So
I do too. Okay. Aaron, you were not here last week, I don't believe. Did you end up getting Pokken Tournament?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just not really interested in that game. I know that if I get it, I'm not going to play
You would love it, man.
I might. But
it's a very pretty game.
I'll probably never know.
You like
Unless
fighting
I
games, right?
go play like a demo of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fighting games are okay.
Yeah.
You have to spend so much time memorizing all the moves and stuff.
Yeah.
Not even the moves, like the combinations
Combos,
and stuff.
combos,
There's
yeah.
so many combinations of the combos. Yeah, like just memorizing those it's a lot of work.
Oh yes. Oh yes. What stories do you guys have? It's been a slow week for stories, so I wasn't sure if you guys had much.
I don't really have any.
There was the Pokemon Go kind of they showed off some screenshots of Pokemon Go. That was cool to see.
What's it looking like?
Like there's kind of two different areas or two different screens they kind of showed off. One of them is the map, which is it's kind of like they took Google Maps and overlaid a lot of Pokemon visuals over it, which is kind of cool because it shows where you're at.
Yep.
And then on the map they have little Pokemon, and then it kind of switches into the part where you're actually holding the camera up and kind of the augmented reality where you're seeing Squirtle on the grass and stuff.
That's cool.
So they didn't really show off any battle stuff, I don't think, but
That'd be
they showed off how you
amazing.
kind of find and
That'd be an amazing
Find and catch
HoloLens
Pokemon.
game.
well they said
Imagine HoloLens.
well we're gonna be able to fight and everything, so with Pokemon walking around and like catching Pokemon.
Yeah,
that'd be
HoloLens.
cool.
Because HoloLens is all augmented reality, right? Oh my gosh, that would be. Oh man, that'd be crazy. It'd be like real life Pokemon catching, which
$1,000 Pokemon machine.
right? That would sell like hotcakes. Oh man, I don't see it happening, but man, what a world. Oh, is this coming to like Samsung devices too?
Oh yeah, it's on
They,
mobile.
they have the VR, the Samsung VR.
They can do that.
There's no augmented reality version of that, is there?
Of what?
Where they
Of-
use the camera on the Samsung and it tries to overlay stuff. Is that a possibility?
I'm sure there's apps. Yeah.
Okay. That'd be kind of curious if they did that.
Yeah, I mean it'll be on all the platforms. So
Okay. Cool. The Miitomo page removed the mention of March from United States launch.
yes, I saw that. Yeah.
What are they?
Well, March is almost over.
What are they worried about?
I mean, March is
They
almost
adding
over.
stuff last minute.
And, who knows? But maybe they'd said this Friday, and this Friday is April 1st. So
Yeah, comes out April Fool's Day. Way to go, Nintendo.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like them.
That really does. Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
But it will. I'm sure we'll have it soon.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I've
cool.
been playing around with it.
Digging
It's
it,
pretty
yeah.
good. It's pretty good. You guys will like
I'm excited.
it. Yeah. Shovel Knight and Mutant Muds is the thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Mutant Mud Super Challenge. There was a mode, Shovel Knight. Pretty cool. I think that's all I have. There's gotta be more, right? I don't know. Have you guys gotten much further in the red or blue?
I am just done with like Lavender Town and all that, so I got a little farther. But
Yeah. Okay. Aaron, have you stopped on that front?
I haven't even gone back to play since it's been weeks.
Aww. So sad.
I had another game come out, and it's been taking up my
What
time.
game's that?
with the
The
division.
Division.
Oh,
It's so good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back and play a little bit more of that tonight, probably, and then I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna start up Twilight Princess HD.
I'm about to enter the
That's-
second temple dungeon in that one. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Evidently, there was a fan project to mod Twilight Princess to make it HD, and that has been suspended.
Yeah, dude canceled it because Nintendo's like, hey,
we
stop.
got a better version.
apparently,
we got a
it,
legit
apparently
version.
it did look. Apparently, the fan made one looked really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better than the Wii U one.
The Wii U
Yeah.
one doesn't look that. It's not that great, especially
Some grass
the
textures.
lighting. The lighting is terrible, but what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
It's the best version we got.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely got some rough spots. It's no Wind Waker.
Yeah, Wind Waker was great.
Well, that's the best Zelda game ever made. So, I mean, what could possibly beat that?
It is definitely the best looking Zelda game ever made.
It's got the best story too, man. I was in tears, man, playing that one. That was a
Aw.
That's my
tearjerker.
favorite one, personally.
It's a tearjerker.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite.
That plot
It's a
twist
good one.
at the
No,
end,
no.
and that
I
plot twist,
love
man.
no, yeah.
Whew, yeah, it's good.
But I think that if you're looking at just the story, I think the best one is
Story-wise?
Link's Awakening.
Nah,
Yeah. Yeah.
really.
It's
Keep
awesome.
that off.
But
Yeah, I think I got it. Smacked it.
I mean,
Knocked it
just
out of the air.
let alone like the opening 10-minute prologue of Wind Waker is just like a masterpiece. Like the
And you just turn the game off after that.
no, I mean that's just like
You're
it just
that's
like it's like sets the tone for this amazing story that you're about to embark onto. Yeah, just saying, pretty good, pretty good.
But it doesn't have that big twist like Link's Awakening does.
It's got a twist, the whole pirate thing. Didn't see that one
That's
coming
not-
at all.
No, yeah, you do.
No idea.
Yes.
I was totally shocked, actually. I actually was kind of
Really?
I was a little surprised.
What?
It shouldn't look like he had any kind of princess.
Really? She didn't?
No.
Come on.
She's a rough little pirate, dude. Yeah.
I mean, think about every
No.
Zelda game. It's like,
Yeah.
what's
Well,
the
that was
goal?
that was only my third Zelda game I played.
And it's like, oh, this character isn't in the game yet, but there's this other one named Tetra.
Yeah,
I don't know,
Tetra.
it
They're
sounds
interesting,
like-
new, groundbreaking characters, Aaron.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. This is only I played Ocarina, then Majora, then this. So that was only my third one. You know, it's not as
Majora's got good story.
it's got a deep, dark story.
Yeah. World
Yeah.
ending, yeah.
Yeah,
Moon crashing down.
pretty good, pretty good.
Ocarina's just boring old like save the princess.
Yeah,
Generic.
Well, it's your standard. You know, let's try to make this work in 3D.
But
story.
think about when you played that game, that was like a big deal because there's like time travel. You're like,
Mhm.
you know, things I do as a kid affect things later on. That was a big deal.
Yeah, no, it's cool. No, the gameplay is spot on.
Yep.
Story, you know,
It's your standard story. Yeah.
it's just standard.
Standard Zelda story.
I like it.
Yeah.
Standard Zelda.
Yeah. Your ho hum Zelda. Oh boy. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about this week.
No.
We're like grasping at straws here.
Yeah. If you want some Animal Crossing amiibo, apparently they're really cheap on Amazon.
Do
So-
the really cheap ones come with that access to that game? What's out now?
What
So
game?
the Amiibo game. That one that if you buy.
Oh, the.
Yeah. So
I don't think so. Isn't that a Best Buy
no,
thing?
Amazon's included.
Oh, okay.
And I think the date has passed, so if you get that, you'll get your code. The Mario, what's it called? It's the one where you're making
Minis
minis on the move,
versus
but Amiibo version. Yeah.
these. There's some pictures of the new Kirby amiibo in person. They look really freaking awesome.
Cute, adorable. Yeah. Kawaii.
Yeah.
I think kawaii.
Kirby on that star is pretty
Kawaii.
killer.
Yeah. I think kawaii means cute. I forget.
What, in Japanese?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What have you been playing this week, John?
I played a little Pokemon. I have not played some Splatoon, which is different for me. I had
So
not
unlike
played
you.
that much. So unlike me, yeah.
Yeah, not quite at 1,000 hours yet.
No, I need to check, but I'm probably in the 700 or 800s.
Okay.
Oh no, I played a little Pokemon. I didn't play too much this week. No,
No.
I really didn't.
That week. Okay. I know Aaron's been
Light
soaked
week.
up into the division.
Yep.
He's been
The
dividing.
Yeah, all my
people.
friends. Yeah, all my gamer friends are in that right now. Yeah.
It's really good. I finally got a pretty good build on my character, and so
And you've
yeah.
burned your Destiny disc and trampled on its ashes.
Actually, it's sitting right here. I haven't been playing it.
Yeah.
I haven't played Destiny in a very long time.
Yeah.
I'm very I'm
Perturbed.
not satisfied with the game right now. And they did announce that they're coming out with some stuff in on April 12th, but I don't know.
I don't know. They gotta prove it to me. Yeah.
Too little, too late.
Yeah. I played some Mitoma this week. That's about it.
I would play that a lot.
I just like to say that
had
because
it.
no one else has it in America except for other Japanese account people, which is probably a lot actually. But anyways,
I don't feel like going through the hassle of getting a Japanese account.
so I already had one because I watch Japanese movies.
Going through the hassle to get something like Dark Souls 3. I don't know if you guys have heard.
Oh yeah, Japan only launch.
Yeah, and like you can get it through your PlayStation or like Xbox just by changing your store account to Japan, and then you just go and download it and then change it back, and then when you launch the game, you
Wow.
change the language to English. Like that's it. And then
See, a lot of Japanese
That's it?
games don't have an English track.
but this one does. It has.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Japanese
why is
and
it
English.
localized? Why is it
Crazy.
localized for English?
I think
if
they're
not
worried
gonna
about
release it?
the server load. Is that probably why?
I don't know.
They didn't release a game because of the server load.
They're trying to be smart. Yeah, John, let's be real. Come on. They're trying to be good citizens. No, I don't know why.
I don't know why they didn't release them the same day. It's kind of weird, but like apparently, so like everyone has been streaming this game on Twitch. It's just like it's huge. Like it was in the top like 4 games today. It was like number 4, and I'm like, how are they not stopping this? Like people are streaming it all the way through,
Of course
and
they
it's
are.
not even out yet.
It's in Japan. That's a country.
Japan.
Japan's a country.
It's the
Aaron.
country.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Country.
But if you know that these people are not in Japan, you know that they did the workaround to get it. Like I'm just wondering if there's any type of, like legality stuff or
Yeah,
not.
I mean,
Maybe
it
not.
is technically illegal to lie where you're living. Yeah. But anyways. Yeah, all my movies I've purchased from Japan iTunes, technically probably illegal, even though I paid for them with Japanese currency. But anyways. Digital loot rules. Crazy. Anyways, Mr. Aaron, where can folks find you on the interwebs?
You can find me at AL Rivera 423.
Very good. And what about you, Mr. John?
Find me at John Wesley A on Twitter and Classic Hearts on Instagram.
Sweet. And my handle is at TCHATEN. You go to youtube.com/tchatten for the video version of the show. Back next time for level 127 with hopefully a lot more news this week. Yeah. That hopefully should happen. We'll see. Stay tuned. Bye.